Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for December 10th to the 22nd. The pattern will feature a positive tilted trough over North America that progresses eastward for December 10th to the 12th. Here's our trough here. This is the beginning. This is as of Monday, and then we go forward, and all the models tend to show this. The Canadian shows a persistence of a ridge down here over Florida, off the southeast coast. Okay, we're gonna go to what model comes up next. I think it's the European. The European deterministics still shows a positive tilting trough with a west-southwest flow aloft across the east central U.S. And we go forward to the 10th. The trough begins to move eastward and it starts to show a little bit of a split flow developing here in the west that comes through the southern stream as energy comes off the Pacific and kind of runs across this region here, but I'll get into that more. A Pacific flow will develop into the west, resulting in moderating temperature for the west. Areas east of the Rockies should remain cold. The Pacific flow in the west will bring temperatures closer to normal by late next week. East of the Rockies, cold temperatures will prevail, with temperatures averaging 10 degrees below normal or more. And this is what I was saying before. Disturbances within the west-south flow will produce precipitation from the southern plains to the mid-Atlantic. The precipitation will also increase along the west coast and into the Rockies later in the week. And this is what I was talking about here. It's bringing energy in through off the Pacific in the southern stream in this split flow. So I'm going to go forward. And it kind of goes across here, across Mexico and Texas, and begins to influence the southeast here and the east coast. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for December 13th to the 17th, and models depict the west central trough to progress eastward for December 13th to the 17th. The ensembles depict a ridge to retrograde from the Bering Sea towards eastern Siberia. A trough is forecast over southeast Alaska. The European, as I was showing here, develops a split flow and lifts a low energy within the flow to the mid-Atlantic. Other models and ensembles have a broad trough in the east. The Canadian model is similar, but a ridge over portions of the southeast, and that's what I just showed before. As we go to the back to the Canadian. And we have a little hint of a ridge off the southeast. Okay, so during this forecast period, oh my God, I didn't load the pictures, so I'm going to do that right now. Any minute now, this will come up. Well, okay, now it's come up. I was just going to describe it. I am forecasting below normal temperatures for this region, and above normal temperatures for this area. For precipitation, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the northwest and above normal temperatures for the central eastern Gulf Coast states, southeast, and the east coast states, and below normal precipitation here. Okay, now I'm going to go and look at the period for December 18th to 22nd. The models and assumptions depict a de-amplification of the flow for December 18th to 22nd. Models indicate the retrogression and weakening of the ridge over eastern Siberia. A trough is forecast over the southeast Alaska. So we're going to see, this is the European, we're going to see how it de-amplifies. That doesn't show it very well. We'll go to European. This is the 17th. And you can see how it starts to flatten out a little bit as this trough begins to lift out. And then we go to the last day. It even goes further to the east. So in this period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and for this region, above normal temperatures for the upper Mississippi Valley. For precipitation, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and for this region, and below normal precipitation for this area here. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for December 10th to 22nd. Thank you for coming, Jim, on this World of Weather, and have a good day.